Welcome, beautiful soul, to day 7. So we are up to our solar plexus chakra, which is our kind of like our go center, our fiery center, which is the element that it's associated with. It's our center of will, of power, also our sense of self. Have you ever noticed people sometimes when they get defensive, they do that kind of thing? It's because we're kind of trying to protect our sense of self. So when we strengthen this area, it gives us that impetus and the confidence to kind of go after the things that we want. So it's kind of, I say, it's very kind of fiery and energizing practice that we've got today. So make sure you've taken a few minutes or moments to check in so you notice how you're feeling before we get started. And we started with a couple of my favorite exercises. They're great stress relievers, also good energizers as well. So the feet a little bit wider than hip width. You soften the knees so you feel the weight go down into your feet. The first exercise is called a ha kriya, and I really want you to feel that ha in your belly. We start off slowly and we get a little bit quicker. So as you breathe in, arms are out, palms facing down. As you breathe out, you pull the hands in, ha, with a real ha, feeling that in your belly, in your abdomen. Ha. Are you ready? Let's go. Ha, 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 ha. A little bit quicker. Ha, 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 ha. Reach up. Ha. Put some oomph into it, as if you're really pulling something down from the ceiling. In yoga, means sun. And we want that sun, that fiery energy. Forward. Release, straighten the legs. Take a second, notice how that energy is already building up. You're already feeling a change in your energy. So it's a great energizer, great stress reliever. This next exercise, again, is also a great energizer. Great if you're feeling pissed off, frustrated, whatever. If you can, bring your thumb to the base of your little finger. If not, just simply wrap your fingers around your thumbs. Again, soften your knees. It's not quite a squat. You're just sinking the weight down. Hug the elbows in. You're going to take a deep breath in. And you're going to hold the breath. And you're going to punch out. Really punch, 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 punch. Great for making your abs as well, your core. And really, really go for it. The more effort you put in, the more you get back. When you need to breathe out, relax the arms. And exhale through the mouth. So draw that energy in, that breath in, hold it, and really get angry. So if someone or something has bothered you, is stressing you out, is worrying you, imagine it's in front of you, or imagine a symbol of it in front of you, and imagine you're beating it out of the way. Or if there is a habit or limiting belief or behavior that you want to be rid of, again, imagine it or a symbol of it in front of you, and imagine you're bursting your way through it. Now, one of the things, especially us girls, we're kind of like told it's wrong to be angry. Thing is, There is no one emotion that is wrong. You know, there are some times when you just simply feel pissed off, and that's okay. We just don't want to stay there. So the best way to get rid of these emotions is to work through them in a healthy, healing way. And this is one way to do that. Really go for it. The more you put in, the more you get back. Go, 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 go. There's gonna be one more. Go. Relax a second. Shake everything off. That's another way to release negative emotions. This is why animals shake. You know, if you've ever seen a deer or a rabbit when it's been chased, when it's run a certain distance, it will stop and it will shake because it's metabolizing. It's getting rid of the stress hormones. So one of the simplest ways of getting rid of any emotion you don't want is to imagine literally shaking it off. And we do a Larry Lion, which is a great way for raising your vibrations because you feel a bit silly, but it's also good for releasing tension in your face. So take a nice deep breath in through the nose. As you breathe out, you're going to stick your tongue out as far as you can. You're going to turn your eyes all the way up to the ceiling, and you're going to keep exhaling for as long as you can. So you turn the toes out slightly. We start off with breathing in starfish pose. And exhale, make some claws, tongue out, eyes up, bend knees. And yeah, you're feeling a bit silly, but that's okay. Inhale, reach. Exhale. And keep that exhale as long as you can. Give you 3 more. And 1 more. Awesome, fantastic. Come down either to lying or to sitting. Totally up to you. Either lie down or sit. And then, without thinking about it, just start to laugh. Just notice how you feel. Again, one of the quickest, easiest ways to raise your vibration and to release stress is to start laughing. Even on those days you really don't feel like laughing, because as soon as you start laughing, you'll laugh anyway because it's so ridiculous, the fact you're laughing at nothing. And then you might get your cats looking at you like you're bonkers, which makes you laugh even more. But notice the energy just from a few minutes laughing. Notice how it's raised your energy, changed your whole chemical structure, energetic structure. Awesome. Okay, so your task for today, should you choose to accept it, is to go on a doubt detox. For the next 24 hours at least, let go of any doubts. So whenever you come to do something and that little voice in your head is like, oh, what if it goes wrong? What if I can't do it? What if this? What if that? Blah, 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 blah. Decide for at least the next 24 hours, maybe even longer, that you're going to completely ignore it. And instead, maybe ask yourself, what if it works out? What if it goes amazingly? What if I'm great at it? What if it doesn't matter if it goes wrong? So see how you go, and you will also start to notice how often you doubt yourself and how often we listen to to that voice in our head. And just as a guide, any voice in your head that is less than loving and encouraging is your ego. Simple as that, it's your ego. And our ego, our inner critic, whatever you want to call it, just wants to keep you stuck. So, 24 hours ignoring all your doubts. The other thing you can do is to change your self-perception. That's here. Sustain your self-worth. How you see yourself and how you value yourself have everything to do with the raising of your vibration. When you begin to raise yourself up and get more connected, you begin to see yourself the way the universe and the angels do. Your self-worth is your true vision of yourself. It helps you recognize that you are deserving of growth, of learning, of everything that you desire. And when you top it up, when you keep topping up like charging up your phone, you move into a state of confidence with the ability to create success from a place that is loving and balanced. It's so important to see yourself in a loving way. One of the greatest ways to do this is to look at yourself through the eyes of your guardian angel, if you believe in guardian angels. Or if you don't believe in guardian angels, think of someone who loves you unconditionally, parent, grandparent. Your guardian angel loves you unconditionally and has no expectations of you. They just fall in love with you each and every second. And they see beyond your looks and what we class as vanity. They see the light of your soul. So today you're encouraged to see yourself through the eyes of your guardian angel, or as I say, through the eyes of someone who loves you unconditionally, whether it's your children, your pets. You know, that's one thing I focus on, the fact that my animals love me no matter what, no matter if I'm feeling crap about myself, they love me. And you can even do this, you can even imagine yourself as golden light, as just a being of light. And remind yourself that you are loved beyond words by the universe, whether you want to call it God, whether you want to call it life, whether you want to call it Mother Nature. You are divine, as am I. You know, the same intelligence that created the trees, the things that we think of as beautiful, is what created us. So, doubt detox, remind yourself that only you see your faults and flaws. And let me know how you get on. I so look forward to seeing you if you are going to join us for day 8. Mwah! Wishing you so much love. I'll see you tomorrow.